Hey everybody, this is... Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Alright everybody, I didn't want to do this because I have stomach issues going on with me right now. Oh, you guys really done it now. Well, I've been hearing a lot of people like Space Dandy, and generally all around. But some people are like, this show sucks. This is a rip off of Cowboy Bebop, and a whole bunch of other things. And people, you know what video this is. Because it's Bugsy, but it's I'm AKA fanbrat basher. People, and this I'm not talking to the people that like Space Dandy. I'm talking to the people that hate it. You guys, what is the big deal about Dandy that you don't like? It's not brainless. It's actually pretty funny. I mean, it's a nonsensical show with boobies. I mean, Jesus, people. At least it tells you up front what it is. I mean, most of you, I don't know what you guys were expecting. Look at some, look, you know. I mean, when you look at the promo, you know what you're getting yourself into. You're getting yourself into something that's got action. It can be a little fan servicey, but I was watching the other one about when they were looking for the Phantom Noodles, and I gotta tell you, I'd say there's a little bit of emotion in that. So I feel like Space Dandy kind of does have a little bit of depth to it, but not so much. But it's there. But what I'm really trying to tell you, for some of you that just didn't understand what you were getting into, it pretty much tells you in the promo. It tells you when they're doing. It tells you in the two promos what you're getting yourself into. And it's not a freaking ripoff of freaking Cowboy Bebop. Ugh, people wanted me to do this during the first episode, but I was like, I didn't look at my Tumblr that day because sometimes I get a lot of freaking mail through my Tumblr, like, Bugsy, will you talk about this? Bugsy, will you talk about that? And sometimes it gets kind of flooded. I really got to do something about that, But what I really want to just say right now is, people, you should know what you're getting yourself into the moment when you watched it, because it pretty much told you what you were getting yourself into. Now, it being a freaking ripoff of Cowboy Bebop, it's from the same guys that made Cowboy Bebop, but it's a different show than Cowboy Bebop. You guys are, I don't know whether it's internet trolls that want to have this thing do horrible, but I enjoyed Space Dandy for what it is, and this coming from a guy that likes Bobobo. Crap, this channel was called Bobobo Fan before the freaking Google Plus thing started. Now, all I'm saying is give Space Dandy a chance. If you don't want to, well, fine. But don't just sit there and say it's a freaking ripoff of Cowboy Bebop. I say, if you really think it's a ripoff of Cowboy Bebop, watch the show, watch Space Dandy, and watch Cowboy Bebop, and see how those two differ from each other. With Cowboy Bebop, you got a deep story all the way through. With Space Dandy, you got fourth wall breaks. You have fourth wall breaks. Fan service moments with about boobies and stuff. You got action. And really, for the most part, the show don't really take itself that seriously, like Cowboy Bebop does. Cowboy Bebop takes itself seriously because it is, at its core, very, very, it can be very serious. But then it does have its lighter sides. But Space Dandy is just a fun, nonsensical show all the way through. There's like no real deep interconnected plot. I mean, the first episode, pretty much they got vaporized, and then in the second episode, we're gonna pretend like it never even happened. Which means they're not like, it's not a tied together story like Cowboy Bebop is. I hate how everybody's now comparing it to Bebop, and it's like, it's not Bebop. It's not trying to be. It's, for you guys saying that it is, it's kind of an insult to Bebop. I love Space Dandy, but, I love Space Dandy, I love Bebop, but don't compare the two. They are so different. And I probably just some trolls saying, "Oh, it's a shame, it's the same." Well, for those of you that think it's the same, I'm not gonna tell you. Well, I'm not gonna tell you to shut up. But really, you really should, because seriously, no one cares what you guys have to say about it, because you guys just say it because, like I always say, people just say these things to get rises out of people, to get them angry, to get them all worked up. And personally, the fanbrat basher does get worked up from time to time, but here's where I differ. Here's where I differ from you guys. I don't try to get angry, but I do. But with you guys, nah, you don't even deserve my anger. All you deserve is technically a middle finger salute. Yeah, you can't see it, but you know it's there. It's like freaking aliens. Okay? It's like freaking aliens. You see it, but you know it's there. You don't see it, but you know it's there. But anyways, yeah. If anyone was hoping for a fanbrat basher where I'm just like angry as all crap, you're not gonna get it this time. But just this little short one right here, I just wanted to tell you guys how I felt about it. I mean, if you guys want to keep comparing stuff, fine. But I only reacted to this because I'm just tired of freaking any anime getting some hate just because it's a little bit similar to another anime. It can be similar, it can have its similarities. If it does something different, it's not the same. And I don't see any similarities between Bebop and freaking Space Dandy. Like I said, it's just another way for anybody who hears that. I mean, if you want to do a video about it, fine. But I feel like if we keep doing videos about people that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna keep doing videos, fanbrat basher videos, and trust me, I'll be way angry next time when when the opportunity presents itself. But now I'm not gonna be angry. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna call anybody stupid. I'm just gonna say this. I hope you enjoy I hope the people that think it's like Bebop, you enjoy your little few minutes of attention, because that's all you're gonna get. I mean, that's all you're gonna get from me. Personally, you should just stop, because I ain't gonna be, I may be like calm right now, I may be cool right now, I may be collected right now, but let me just say, if anybody tries to do that for anybody else, oh, you're probably gonna get the verbal beat down of a lifetime. It ain't gonna be from me, it's gonna probably be from someone else. So yeah. Yeah, this is a calm fanbrat basher episode. I wanted to just do that real quick. I'm basically done. But I don't know. Tomorrow, I'm kind of having a little bit of I'm kind of having some stomach issues. Well, it's kind of faked, but I might not do anything today. Tomorrow, it depends on how I'm feeling. It basically depends on how I'm feeling, and if I'm feeling like really crappy, I might just stay in bed today. Stay in bed, and I might not get up. I might not even get up to do a video. Or maybe not even on Saturday, depending. If I'm feeling alright, I'll probably do it. But if I'm not feeling okay, I'm probably not gonna do a video. So I'm sorry guys if I don't. But you guys wanna know something creepy? So I'm looking at Space Dandy, I'm looking at the Space Dandy opening. It is freaking beautiful. I mean I don't know why Toonami gives us this different cut, edited, whatever version of it. But it's a really good opening. But then, when the video ends, you know how when it goes to you know, related videos, there's like a Sonic EXE video, you know, and there's a freaking My Little Pony EXE video. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the crap is up with that? What the Space Dandy just was? Is it like a secret creepypasta message in there? Like, blah, 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 blah. You can't escape creepypasta. Which is another thing. I'm like sometimes I'll be on YouTube and I'll be like watching something on YouTube, and I mean it could be unrelated to the YouTube thing altogether. I'll be like looking at something and then boom, Sonic EXE, creepypasta, boom, boom, Rainbow Factory, boom, Cupcakes. If you guys don't know, Cupcakes is another freaking creepypasta of My Little Pony. It's messed up. Okay. Which, anyways, I haven't seen it at all because I hear from other people. I'm like, well, I'm not touching that. I'm not even gonna attempt to mess with that or even do a mock up for that. So that is I'm the fan basher. See you later, and everybody, don't be a douchebag, or I will find. And everybody on the internet, I'm talking to the trolls. Don't be a douchebag, or I will find you. And I will give you the business end. But see you later. See you later, folks.